I was given information that tomorrow will be Skip Bayless's last day on FS1. What's interesting about this departure is, other than the news and the headlines, how anticlimactic it is in terms of nothing publicly being said by Skip Bayless, nothing making headlines, and frankly, internally, a lot of people in the building saying, we're not talking about it either. So maybe that's by design, or maybe that's by residue. You understand the difference? By design, hey, he doesn't want it said. Hey, just another day I've had my glorious career, and who knows, it may not even be over. Or is it by residue? Regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's next for you, good riddance. Sometimes it's like that. I've been cut before, and not always with a goodbye party. So,
yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the wind and officially blew the news in that today was Skip Bayless' last day at Fox Sports FS1. And I had a link in the description where you can watch the clip in full in the beginning from Marcellus Wiley YouTube channel, as he really spoke on it yesterday. Said he talked to his people behind the scenes, his people in the building with Skip, and said, oh yeah, this gonna be that day today that he won't be here no more. But we not gonna be making no announcement. It ain't gonna be no celebration or nothing like that. It's like, hey, it's gonna be another day from the way he looking at it. Since the news at first broke, when he was talking about it, when Skip leaving the platform and everything like that, they didn't give us an official reason why. Is it like in a firing situation? Are they letting him go? Or is he just saying, hey, I don't want to do this no more on my own? Like, hey, I want to go in a different direction. Or did they not want to re-sign Skip? We did see the reports of the ratings falling dramatically since Shannon Sharp had left. Now, they did try to replace Shannon Sharp with everybody, Richard Sherman. They brought in Michael Irvin. They brought in Keyshawn Johnson. But still, they said the ratings were down a lot. But in the write-up, they did say the show will continue as is. They did eventually add Paul Pierce. They also had Lil Wayne and different people making appearances. But the ratings were no more there. Now, we can understand that people had grew and learned to be and expect Shannon Sharp to be on the show, but a lot of them people were no longer viewing. Obviously, it's undeniable. Well, not to the point, Skip, you are out of here. Now, Skip never said nothing. Skip never spoke on it, but now he came to Twitter and said this. Today was my last show on Undisputed. I'm leaving FS1. I've been planning to pursue other opportunities for several months. I had a great 8-year run with a lot of people at Fox, but now I'm excited for what's coming up. Stay tuned. Then he posted a picture of himself with some balloons in the living room and everything like that, and put on Twitter, Ernestine, his wife, and Hazel surprised me with congratulations balloons when I return from my last Undisputed. Can't wait for what's next. Here we go. And this is most definitely Skip dissing. This is most definitely Skip sending shots. If you know Skip, you follow Skip, this is his forte, trolling and coming indirectly with these type of shots and everything. True, people celebrate chapters being closed in life and everything like that, but why would they give you congratulations trophies for your job ending? We don't see that. The congratulations would be, I got a new deal. I just closed on a new option with another platform and everything like that. You could tell how Skip is wording it with the troll that he has been, the way that he has committed himself to being a villain, sports analyst in the game, taking shots, being disrespectful to athletes' game, giving them nicknames, and what he's really built his platform on in his last years on TV from since I've been seeing him, just giving these super intended controversial takes. The only thing about that, it got dried out, it got watered down because he did not come through and reinvent it. And then the athletes really not coming in and rocking with them directly, dealing with them, giving them exclusive information and nothing like that that we can see. It's really just coming from a perspective, all right, bro, this is getting old now. Then people see how things played out with Shannon Sharp, and Skip failed to get outside of that old school window and mindset. Let me try something different. Let me try to switch it up. Let me keep my thoughts where I stand with this, but let me put some new flavor to it. When you look at that, looking at Fox being a business overall, as they have been very committed to Skip, they made the realization, you not that. We have done everything in our power to put you with people that can produce and keep you going. But him being in his 70s now, which we all gonna get to that age one day, you all gonna get older. And you know what I'm saying? That is a blessing to be in your 70s and things and still doing this and making $8 million a year and things to speak and just talk sports. But at the same time, we not finna come in here and keep bringing all these people in and the results are not showing. Then they can look around and see the value where the other people that you worked with, they went on to build their own platforms and become more relatively people looking to them outside of just our platform for this. So they looking at it now like, well, we can put anybody on the platform and try to work through that and figure it out. This is why they gonna continue the show. Skip most definitely got set and stuck in his ways. He didn't reinvent himself. He didn't add no new sauce. He didn't add no new flavor. He is a teleprompter and a script reader. You look on Twitter, the tactics are the same. Take controversial shots at athletes. One of them most definitely being LeBron James and things like that, and several others. Well, hey, I'm going to keep it riding on them and riding them on Twitter, but not even understanding outside of this, you got to do a platform where you interacting with your following. You got to build that following outside of just the network now. It's a new day. It's a new age. It's a new wave. Skip Bayless is a sidekick, as I call him. Skip the sidekick. Skip the script reader. Skip, you have to have niggas around you, in front of you, for you to be successful on TV. And you can look at the history. It just is what it is because his platform on its own is not turned up. It's not lit. He should have been invested into that and started turning up, cutting that camera on his own. Hey, let me run this. Let me build this. Let me get me an audience. Let me build me a community. But when you stuck in your ways, where you just want to show up, tweet the same type of tactics, talk about the same teams, talk about the same players, have the same opinions, new people gonna come in and get you out that door. That's just how the game go. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.